Have you ever bought something you didn't even need just because you saw it online, on TV, or someone else had it? Maybe it was a gadget, a pair of shoes, or a trendy outfit. You tell yourself, just this once, but somehow it happens over and over again. Millions of people make these impulsive purchases every single day. And here's the thing, it's not just about money, it's about your mind. Brands, advertisers, and social media have been designed to make you crave things you don't really need. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the psychology of brands, why they make us want unnecessary things, how our brains are hooked, and most importantly, how you can regain control over your spending, your thoughts, and your mind. Consumer psychology is the study of how people make decisions about buying products and services. Brands spend billions studying human behavior to understand how to influence our choices. Every color, every logo, every slogan is designed to trigger an emotional response. Your brain reacts almost automatically. Bright colors attract attention, catchy slogans make you remember the product, and images of happy people using the product make you associate it with success and joy. Dopamine, a chemical in your brain, is released every time you see something new or exciting. This makes your brain feel pleasure, even before you buy the product. Over time, shopping becomes associated with happiness, making it difficult to resist the urge to purchase again and again. Brands use emotional triggers to guide your decisions. FOMO, or fear of missing out. Limited time offers make you rush. You feel if you don't buy now, you'll miss out. Social proof. When you see friends or influencers using a product, your brain tells you it must be good. Scarcity. Items labeled "only 2 left" suddenly feel more valuable. Aspirational marketing. Ads show attractive, successful people using products. You start believing that owning the item will improve your life or social status. These strategies are designed with precision. Your emotional brain reacts instantly, often before your logical mind even has a chance to think. Every time you make a purchase, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical that creates a sense of pleasure and reward. This is why buying something new feels exciting. Even imagining owning a product can trigger dopamine. This reward system evolved to motivate survival behaviors like seeking food or shelter. Brands have discovered how to hijack this system, turning shopping into a source of instant gratification. Repeated exposure to these triggers conditions your brain to expect pleasure from buying. Over time, the act of shopping becomes addictive. It's not laziness or lack of willpower, it's biology and psychology combined. Impulse buying is making quick purchasing decisions without thinking. Brands create environments to encourage this. Products near checkout counters that grab your attention, flash sales and countdown timers on apps, pop-up notifications saying only a few left. Impulse buying activates your emotional brain, bypassing logical thinking. You feel compelled to buy something immediately, often regretting it later. Recognizing impulse purchases is crucial if you want to regain control over your spending and habits. Social media has taken consumer psychology to a whole new level. Influencers showcase products in their everyday life, creating trends and making you feel you need the same things. Likes, comments, shares. Each interaction reinforces the desire to own the product. You are not just influenced by ads anymore. You are influenced by people you admire or relate to. This influence works across all cultures and age groups. It's subtle, powerful, and often invisible. Once you understand it, you can start making more conscious choices instead of reacting emotionally. Scarcity and urgency are tools brands use to push you into immediate action. Your brain interprets limited availability as a loss if you don't act quickly. Even if you didn't need the product before, the fear of missing out creates an intense urge to purchase. This tactic leverages your emotional brain to override logic. Understanding this helps you pause, think, and make intentional decisions instead of rushing. Your brain has 2 main parts: the logical brain, which plans and analyzes, and the emotional brain, which reacts to pleasure, fear, and novelty. Brands aim to hijack your emotional brain, making you respond impulsively. Bright colors, jingles, influencer endorsements, and packaging all bypass logic and target emotion. Once you recognize these tricks, you can start building awareness. Awareness is the first step toward control. You can teach your logical brain to pause, analyze, and decide intentionally. Real-life examples are everywhere. Scrolling Instagram, you see a new gadget, you add it to your cart instantly. A friend posts their new branded sneakers, suddenly you want them too. Flash sales and app notifications push you to check out before thinking. Recognizing these situations helps you step back and make conscious decisions instead of reacting emotionally. Here's how you can regain control. Pause before buying. Wait 24 hours before making a decision. Budget consciously. Allocate money for needs versus wants. Recognize triggers. Understand what prompts your purchases. Mindful shopping. Ask yourself, do I need this or want this? And avoid temptation. Unfollow brands that trigger impulsive buying. These small habits can dramatically reduce mindless purchases over time. Mindful spending reduces stress, increases savings, and improves overall happiness. You regain control over your finances and your mind. Instead of being driven by emotions, you make conscious choices aligned with your priorities and values. The more you practice, the stronger your control over impulses becomes. Shopping can remain a pleasure without dominating your life. Now you know why we can't stop buying what we don't need. Emotional triggers, dopamine effects, social influence, and marketing tactics. Start small. Pause, reflect, and make intentional decisions. Your mind and wallet will thank you. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe to Mindology, and share it with someone who might need it. Understanding psychology is the first step toward freedom from mindless buying, and your journey starts today.